Hi, this is Massey with the CashFlowDiary.com, and in this video, I'm gonna answer your question. You're trying to figure out, what do I need to know before I buy a multifamily building? So, as you are going through the process, you're wondering, what are all the things that I need to know? And at the end of the day, you need to know what I call, or what many people call, KPI, known as Key Performance Indicators. Key Performance Indicators is what you are after. When you have your Key Performance Indicators, then you know exactly what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you need to do in order to determine, is the building performing horribly? The first and most important thing to understand is that when you're going out there to buy a multifamily building, yes, you're thinking, ooh, this is doing real estate. What's really key to understand is that you're buying a business. You always buy a business when it's performing horribly so that you can add value and increase that value and do something with it on the back end. Hopefully that makes sense to you. The way to know what to look for is to look for those key performing indicators. For example, one such KPI is what I call rent to price ratio. You're looking at the rent to the price ratio. It's a relative measure. You take the gross monthly rent, gross scheduled income, if you will, divide that by the actual price of the building, and what you want to see is that performing well, i.e. and well in my world is 1.5% and higher, or is it not performing as in 1% and lower? And then you ask yourself a very important question. Is there an opportunity here to increase? And that's what we're thinking about here. Is there an opportunity here to increase the income? If there is an opportunity, then what is it that my team and that I know how to do to make that happen? And if you do know how to make that happen, then that becomes your play on the property. Additionally, another key performance indicator is understanding the financing or the terms available for the loan that you may or may not need for it, or more importantly, the private capital involved. One measure that you're going to use in that particular sense is what is known as debt service coverage ratio. And I will put that in short terms as DSCR. Debt service coverage ratio. Your debt service coverage ratio is going to give you the information that you need to understand whether or not you can even afford an investor, or you can actually, and then sometimes your investor is the bank, right? So that you can put them in what I call quadrant 3 of the profit analysis quadrant. Now, some of these terms and things you may not have heard before, and that's completely fine, because we have additional information on that that's totally available for you to take advantage of. All you want to do is go over to cashflowdiary.com/multifamily. And I go over all of these KPIs in detail through that so that you can have an understanding of how to purchase a multifamily building, how to add value, and most importantly, how to make sure you cash flow. I look forward to talking to you soon. Until next time.